welcome to Pay It Forward. Today, of course, is launch day for March Masterclass, and I think this month I have a crowd pleaser here. I say that because I have been asked so often for my beautiful Airedale Sheldon, and he sits up on the shelf behind me here up the top, and so many of you have spied him and asked for him over the last couple of years, so I thought it was time I probably brought him out. I didn't want to remake him in the same colours, and I wanted to be able to offer you something a little bit different. So what I've done is I've made him up in Schnauzer colours, in the greys and the creams. I've called my little one Ducky. I'll tell you why in a few minutes. And he's got a little special little companion / novelty scarf. Super cute. Lots of ways to change this one up. I've basically given you two patterns in one with this. So many options for this pattern. It's a great pattern for changing up and mixing up. You'll find the larger size really easy to work with, and it all still fits printing on an A4. So I've managed to keep it all under control that way. I've had the best time making this, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to make this pattern up again. It really is a gorgeous pattern. So let's have a closer look at my beautiful Ducky. So this is Ducky, and I have called him Ducky from the old movie 16 Candles. I don't know if any of you remember. Molly Ringwald was the star, and there was her friend who was a little crazy and a little eccentric. His name was Ducky, and I absolutely loved that movie, and I loved the character of Ducky, and I thought it was just the cutest thing to create a little novelty scarf for him. And he's dressed quite eccentric. I made his boots to be little gum boots. Super cute. So obviously he's made up very simply in felts and fabrics. What I've done with this one is I've brought in a different print there in a wool blend. This has so much potential, this pattern. I went and made it up in Schnauzer colours because I wanted to first of all make up something different, because I already have Sheldon. So I've got my two little nerdy boys now. I'll bring Sheldon over and we can have a look at him. So here's my little Sheldon, who you all know. We might link little arms, snuggle them in tight. A couple of little nerds there together. And you can see now this pattern is, because I've changed it up slightly in its construction. So Ducky appears a little bit bigger. Overall, it's a better result. But you can see how different the two of them look, but how beautiful they look together. They really do. Now you can make this up in several different colours to make it up as a wire-haired fox terrier. You could do a Kerry blue. Of course, you can do the Airedale. You can add more blacks in there and do a Welshie. There are so many options. Or like I've done there with a Schnauzer, you could also do a solid coloured dog. And somebody please make it up in the version in the way of True Blue. Just an incredible patchwork art piece. Would look absolutely amazing. So things we're going to learn this month, we're doing some more wool felting, some proper wool felting on those eyes. We've got a different face muzzle here that we're going to be doing. A little bit interesting there, gives you beautiful form and shape in a very simple way. And remember that these are designed for felt, for no pile fabrics. It's why they look so sharp and clean. So beautiful glass eyes, you've got your costuming, we've got those overalls, boots, of course that undershirt, and it's all there for you. But I'm so glad I did it because I love having the two of them. They will stay with me forever. And I just really love that look. And what a fantastic size. It's a much easier size to work on. Even though it's bigger, of course it's not as fiddly. So I hope you'll really enjoy it. So what I have for you in the giveaway this month is I've got an Airedale pack for you all. So I've got all of the felt that you'll need to make a solid coloured Airedale, and I have bought a beautiful cotton wool blend fabric which would look amazing either as part of his you know, his pattern piecing or as his overalls outfit, or you might want to do something completely different with it. But don't those two just look amazing together? And you can bring out those lovely pops of red, and a bit of white in there would brighten it all up beautifully. I've got all of your joints that you need there, and also some beautiful glass eyes, 14mm glass eyes. So I do want to also let you know that within this pattern, I'm giving you the 2 sets of headpieces. So if you want to make a split muzzle like this one with the 2 colours, there's a separate set of pattern pieces for you. If you want to make it just plain, those pattern pieces are there for you also. So now let's go and see who's going to win this beautiful Airedale pack. So thank you all for staying and checking out my gorgeous little ducky. I hope some of you will be tempted to come over and join me in masterclass. We're growing exponentially there, and so is the talent and the skills. It's amazing. Check out my Instagram. I share pictures of your work, all of your beautiful work. I choose pictures here and there and show them on my Instagram story for the whole world to see, and it's very exciting and they're being received very, very well. So keep on sending me those pictures. Share them on our Facebook page. Come and join that page if you haven't already. I'll put all of the links you need to join Masterclass. Come and join that Facebook page down below there. So I'm going to be looking forward to, I really want somebody to make up the ducky in those mixed colours. I want to see some outrageous things. And this really, you can see the sky's the limit with this one. So who's going to win that Airedale pack? You remember I called him Ducky after the movie 16 Candles and the character Ducky in there. What I want to know is, what is the name of the actor who starred opposite Molly Ringwald and played the role of Ducky? What is that actor's name? If you tell me that, the first one to tell me that in the comments below, you will receive that pack, and I will send that out to you wherever you live in the world. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing him, and like I said, I hope he's a crowd pleaser. Look forward to your results. Everybody have a fantastic week. Keep on tuning in here on Pay It Forward. Lots of new free patterns coming up for you all. If you're not with Masterclass, that's absolutely fine. I've got lots to give you. So everybody stay safe, keep on being creative, and keep on paying all this good stuff forward. Until next time, it is hooroo from me.